Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Rachakadash Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone Ruel. Peace, and blessings, and salutations to you, like Akim, doing his work throughout the four corners of the earth, doing it in truth and sincerity. Lord willing, I pray. Yabashim Yashai, Lord willing. I don't want to write this out. This is edifying to the elect. Akim, doing this work. This is an article. I looked this up because apostles and elders mentioned it. This is a Florence Inferno article. It's from Inferno, FlorenceInferno.com. It says the painting Madonna of the UFOs, because the apostles and elders mentioned it. You know, they didn't mention, they hinted at it, and I went a little further and looked it up. How the painting had the chariot in it. And what is a chariot? It's what people call in modern day a UFO in the sky, zipping around. They call it an unidentified flying object, but we call it chariots because that's what the Bible say they are. They're real, but they're just not the title that people call them, and they exist, you know. So it was in a painting, and it's evidence that those things do exist. There's plenty encounters of evidence, and I've seen some myself. So if you're not into the spiritualness of the scriptures and the chariots, then you can just click off the video. This is from 2014. This the live stream. It was a live stream. They mentioned it, and I just saved it. And I'm gonna do, Lord willing, read it real quick, and Lord willing, is edifying. It says the Madonna of the UFO, or Madonna of the flying saucer. That's another AKA word for it. It says is a painting located in Palazzo Vecchio in Florence in the Hall of Hercules, also called Madonna and Child with the Infant St. John. The painting has been the topic of much debate between art experts and UFOologists. I didn't know those existed. It says while the painting depicts the nativity with the infant St. John in the foreground, in the background, one can see a man cautiously watching an unidentified flying object. So, okay, so that was a chariot in that in the picture that they got. So, and they painted. So, there you have it, and that dates back, years ago. So, this is a account of it. It says the author of the Madonna of the UFO. The painting is of unknown origin, but it probably dates from as early as the 16th century. The caption under the picture attributes authorship to either Sebastiano Maynardi or Jacopo del Salio. Conversely, some scholars attribute it to Filippo Lippi, also known as Maestro del Todo Miller, Slovakia, for the names after the title of one of his last works. Moreover, we only know that the work comes from the forgotten convent of Sant Orsola in the district of San Lorenzo and Florence. It says the description of the painting. The painting is 1 meter in diameter and is adorned with a painting is round is 1 meter in diameter and is adorned with a precious golden frame. It is located in the Hall of Hercules, one of the second floor of the Palazzo Vecchio, which takes its name from the coffered ceiling depicting the 12 labors of Hercules. Get a scripture real quick. Ezekiel, because people are still lost according to that they even actually exist, but it's in the scriptures. Ezekiel 1:16. For the appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of a barrel, and they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. So that modern day UFO looks how it looks. It looks like a real quick UFO, like a wheel spinning within a wheel. Hold on really quick. Okay. Salakia. So there's all types of see that in the mid. This is like that spins. This right here spins one direction, and the one in the middle spins a different direction. That's like how the scriptures say it does, which is depicted. It actually does that way, believe. Some of them do, but the scriptures are very fascinating, and they come in different shapes and sizes, believe it or not, and apparently they form into different things, certain brothers say they did do. So here's a picture of it, which Edomites it looks like. I don't want to get off the article. It says the secular painting bears the usual iconographic motive. If the resonance in the background, the Virgin is seen kneeling with folded hands and leaning towards the baby, who is laying on a hem of her garment. So while the baby Jesus is searching his hand toward his mother. So, so it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be the Lord and Mary. Okay. But the Lord is not no Edomite. Yahushua ain't. So it says, while baby Jesus is reaching his hand toward his mother, St. John is attempting to support him. Behind the head of the Madonna, an ellipsoidal object can be seen in the sky, and one that is very similar to modern depictions of the UFOs. There is also a man painting in the background, a shepherd with his hand on his forehead and his head turned toward the sky. Next to him is a dog that is also looking in the direction of the flying object. So, for Madonna. So the apostles and elders, they know a lot of references and things of that nature when it comes to things equated to the scriptures, and it's our duty to go back and follow up and learn it, because we're supposed to note things that they say so we can learn as well. You just don't want to be taken for what they say. You want to know yourself as well. You see, that's what it looks like. I wanted to get that word, what they mentioned. What they say. Ellip. This word right here. I just want to see for edification. I want to see what it means. The surface that may be obtained from a sphere by deforming it by means of directional scaling, or more generally of an aphid transformation. That is surface. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what you call it. Ellipsoid. I don't know how to say it. Ellipsoidal. Okay. Okay. Anyways, read a little bit more. The flying saucer in the painting of the Madonna with the child for the reasons set out above. UFOologists use the round painting, Madonna del UFO as evidence that the UFO sighting date far back in time. The unidentified flying object resembles a lead colored disc that is tilted to the left has a that has a kind of turret dome, not no flat Earth dome, very similar to descriptions given by traditional science fiction to extraterrestrial space shift. So the angels in Yahushua, that's how they get around in the chariots. Okay, is it really a UFO? Many have asked themselves the reason why the art chose to be put as a flying object in a picture dealing with sacred subjects. Oh, here's some look good read. I don't know why baby Jesus is so special to so-called Jesus is special to these people, man. It says the three stars in the Byzantine tradition of painting represents the threefold virginity of the Madonna before, during, and after childbirth. Of art historians, the angelic luminous cloud and the tree star are all meant to reiterate the cardinal dogmas of the Catholic faith. Huh. Well, Catholicism is off and it's wicked. It's not, what you would say, it's not true. There's no truth to it. It's actually wicked. So, and the word Catholic means universal. So, there's a lot of idol worship as well. With that, Lord willing, it was edifying to elect Akim. With that, I would say all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings, salutations to you, Aquath out there doing this work. With that, Shalom.